Welcome to my presentation of Pika Kucha, and hopefully you enjoy. So let's just stop talking and let's get going. So I need to give brief context before I give the actual story. So I'm not looking before I give the actual story, so that the story makes sense. And it's not about this game right here that you're about to see. It's just the brief context so you understand the story, so that it makes sense when I do explain it. But to the explanation. It's a game called Survivor, and it's a Roblox game, which I don't know if you're aware of Roblox, a big free-to-play game. I got into it years ago in 2011, and I've been playing it pretty much ever since, and I still play it. Just got done playing it just a couple minutes ago with my friend, and my friend is the person that you're about to hear about in a couple seconds, but just to reiterate and recap, this game is Survivor, and it's on Roblox, so if you're lost or anything, or hopefully this explains it for you. But yeah, Survivor on Roblox. So let's get going. So the story is about my best friend, which you just heard about a couple seconds ago, but the story is about my best friend. This whole presentation is about my best friend, and her name is Nico. Not her actual name, but that was her username. Her name was Nico. That's what I call her. That's her username. I mean, it's changed to 16 Sins and whatever, but her name when I met her was Nico. I'm not going to say her actual name for privacy reasons, but it's Nico. And we met on this game, Survivor, on Roblox back in the summer of 2018. And we've been friends ever since. I joined the server one day. How we met exactly, I joined the server one day, bumped into her. I mean, during that summer, I was getting ready to move out. I was getting ready to, move to Virginia, where I'm at now. And I was in El Paso, and I was just basically playing a lot of Roblox games. It was a time where I was very frustrated. I didn't want to move. It was like my senior year of high school. I didn't want to move during my senior year of high school. So I was just very frustrated. So I was like, what do I do? What do I do? I'm going to play Roblox. I'm going to play Roblox Survivor because that's a game that I genuinely love. I mean, I didn't play this like years when it came out, but I played it during that time a lot when I first bumped into it from like a YouTube video from like a YouTuber. And I've been just playing it ever since. I was like hooked on it ever since when I played it like for the first time in early 2018. And every single day I went on that game just to like get rid of my frustration of like, hating moving out and stuff. I played this game, and this game honestly, it's frustrating at times, but at the same time it helps get rid of my frustration, funny enough. So I play this game like every single day, and every single day I get up, eat breakfast, do my thing, finish like school homework and stuff, and I would go on this game, play it pretty much 2 hours straight, which was insane to think about, but 2 hours straight, and then I'll be done. And that'll be it. And then, so that's been my routine for like the summertime of 2018, so this is like back in like, well, not really summer, but like February, but I met her in the summer, which you're gonna get into. I met her in the summertime. And, one random day, I bump into her, and we talk, and I didn't think too much of it. I was like, it's probably just one of those friends that, like, I met once, and it's not going to be, someone I stick around with. But then, honestly, we talked one day, then we talked the next day, then the next, and the next, and the next, and then so on. And then we ended up having, like, this insane bond, and we gave each other our Instagram, we gave each other, just pretty much anything on social media, and, eventually Discord, which is how we talk nowadays. But she turned into this friend that I once thought, like, it's not going to be any big. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm happy. But I don't think this person's going to be someone that's going to be, like, someone that I talk to for, like, ever. But she ended up becoming that person. We talk one random day on that random server, and we ended up talking ever since, every single day. And we just had that bond, that friendship that, like, still is around today, which is insane to think about. And it's like we're talking 4 years at this point, 3 years, give or take a few, but I mean, I can't count, but we've been talking ever since. And it's crazy to think about. I mean, I'm pretty sure me and her talk about it time and time again, but it's just crazy to think about. And what makes her my friend is that I have a lot of friends, and I go through times where I had friends, lose friends, have friends, lose friends, have friends, lose friends, but she's always like that one friend that I always had. And during the summertime when we played a lot, she pretty much became easily, like, after like 2 weeks, my best friend, which says a lot. No offense to anyone that was like my friend before, but says a lot. And fast forwarding to 2019, a year after we met, we don't talk to each other. Bleh, sorry, we don't talk to each other a lot, but we still check on each other every single day, or every like once in a while. So like, if we go, I don't know, a month without talking to each other, gosh, I looking this came out, a month without talking to each other, she would like check up on me and be like, hey, I just want to check up on you. How are you doing? And I'll say, hey, I'm doing good, and then we just go on from there. And vice versa, I'll do the same to her. Like, I'll check on her every once in a while, like in a month or every other month. We always checked up on each other throughout the whole entire year. And it's amazing to see our friendship grow to like what it's become, because even nowadays on my phone we're still talking to each other every single day. Now more than ever, honestly, compared to last year. But it's just good. Like, she checks up on me, she makes sure I'm fine. It's something that, no offense to Johnny, or don't want to say his name, but I would just say Johnny, because I'm not specific. But she checks up on me every single day, and it just makes her, as you can see on the overall thing, really caring. And if I'm not having a good day, if I'm having a bad day, she calms me down. She pretty much becomes my personal therapist, which basically is what she is nowadays. A friend, but also a physical therapist. And she has huge trust. Like, honestly, for me, in my life, I don't really trust anybody. No offense to to all my friends or my family. I trust my family, obviously, but like, if we're talking about friend trust, I trust her. She's the only one I trust nowadays, for reasons, but I'm not going to get into them. But I trust her a lot, and trusting her, even if it's a little bit, but it's not just a little bit, it's a lot. I trust her a lot. It says a lot for me to trust someone like her, and she deserves it. Like, she deserves my trust, and she helps me through a lot, more than she probably would ever know, and that's why she's my friend. And we're like those group of friends that like, I don't know how to describe it, but we're those group of friends that like, we can be best friends, but we'll never be like anything more. But nothing stick away from each other, but we'll always be best friends. Never more, nothing more, nothing less. Like, that's just how I look at her. Best friend, nothing more, nothing less. She's just a best friend. I don't know what to say. And best moment so far, because we still have a whole entire lives to worry about. But any moment we play the games together, it's always the best moment. Like I said, I just finished playing a game with her like a couple minutes ago, and that was amazing. Wow. And then Discord, we still talk on Discord. I'm pretty sure if I check on my phone, there's a lot of Discord notifications, but we still play on Discord, or chat on Discord. And we're still in chat. It's honestly amazing. And nowadays, in 2021, almost 2021, we game sometimes, and but we always chat. We may not game as much as we used to, which is nothing bad. I mean, we're both busy people. We're both like growing up to become really busy people. Me with college right now, as I'm doing, and her with her life, and it's just, we always chat. That's the main thing. We always chat, and at the end of the day, she means a lot, and I'm pretty sure she knows it. She means a lot. I went through a horrible year last year, and if it wasn't for her, I honestly don't know where I would be right now. And it's just, I don't want to get emotional because I'm a very sensitive person. She knows that too, but she means a lot, and I really appreciate her. And good friends are like stars. You don't always see them, but you're always there. And it's just like, whenever it feels like she forgot about me and like moved on, she would just check up on me and be like, hey, and sometimes, a simple hey goes a long way. But I want to thank you guys for reading this presentation, or seeing this presentation, and till we meet again. Bye.